Welcome back to part 2 of the case opening. I'm just going to immediately get started. If you guys missed part 1, we pulled that quarter century secret rare Ragnarika Stag Sovereign. And like a billion blankouts. So I'm just going to be speeding through most of this because that first part, as you guys saw, was almost 40 minutes long. And yeah. I also almost threw away the Stag Sovereign. So if you guys skipped part 1, go to my channel and watch part... Oh, Future Silence, Secret Rare. My, like, ADD, ADHD brain is going to be all over the place because of how fast I plan on going. I plan on using speed. Oh, fuck. That pack did not want to open. Means there's probably something good in here, or... it's a Battle Guard Echoes. Not what I would call good, but it's a card. It exists. It was printed. Refrain. Goblin Biker Turtle. Blink Out. Very importante card, in my opinion. As long as Link monsters are relevant, I feel like Blink Out is a relevant card. As long as those Link monsters don't have targeting protection. Like what IP Masquerena gives to them. But if you can force the IP early, Wake Up Centurion, ultra rare. If you can force the IP early with it, then it's still a fairly decent card. And it's not once per turn. Another thing is like the applications of it being an extender in Sprite, because you can go, oh, Sprite Sprint. If your opponent attempts to imperm the Sprint, you can blink out, put it back into your extra deck, and then, oh, Hydra number 3. That's my third $15 bill in a super rare slot. $15. Make you holla. Can I make you holla for $15, baby? Damn. She told me no, boys. Mission failed. We'll get them next time. What? Huh? Hey. You're not allowed to do that shit. Oh no, I cursed within the first 10 minutes. It's not like I'm fucking monetized anyways. What? I'm not. Which... what? No, I'm in crackhead mode, because I gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. If Sonic ever taught me anything, it's either go fast or slow down to eat chili dogs. And I'm all out of motherfucking chili dogs. Because we ain't got no chili dogs. Why did I put that there? I'm gonna take a sip of my root beer. Ogres have layers. My piles are gonna get messy again, I already know it. Multi-universe. So, after looking over how much storage that first part took, it only took 6 gigabytes of storage, and my phone has 256 gigabytes, so it should be fine. Hey, another Saphira. Now let's hope that... oh, why did I put my commons with my super rares? Too fast, too furious. But let's hope putting my phone in battery saver mode doesn't cause any recording problems. Because, yeah, if it does, I'm gonna lose my mind. Another blessing of the voiceless voice. Blessing the voiceless voices. The telepaths. Telepaths. Oh, excuse me. Ashened. All of the cards. And now, I know I have 3 copies of Weiss set aside, but it's like one of the few, like, playable. I mean, like, the new trap card's not terrible, but I'm not gonna set it aside. I set Weiss aside because it actually has, like, combos. It actually combos. And that's my 3rd one of those. I can't believe it took me the same amount of boxes to pull the super rare Sangen super rare Synchro monster as it took me to pull a playset of Hydra. Dandy White Lion. So here we are. Once again. Opening packs, and that's a Snake-Eyed Yubelstar. Ultra rare. First one of the case. Oh, and a Blink Out. Ah, Blink Out, don't go in the trash. Please, no. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Ugh, sorry. That one hurt. If you guys, well, probably can't tell in the video, but my allergies have been acting up quite a bit. So, allergy season is here, and I'm pretty, well, actually, no, I don't know how much I sniffled in the first part. So, yeah. I probably could have waited till I was feeling better to record this, but I decided to say, fuck it, I'm recording it all in one go. So all 3 of these parts, if there are 3 parts, hopefully, maybe, unless my phone decides to say no, I have different plans. Hey, another Varudris. That's a copy I can sell or trade off or something like that, because I really only need the one. I don't mind having to move one copy of an... I don't mind having to move extra deck stuff around, except if I ever decide to do, like, mock duel things, and both decks I'm playing use the same extra deck cards. But that would be a very rare instance, because I haven't done a mock duel thing, God, since what, like 2020 or 2021? I know it's been a minute. Oh, skip to the turtle. Turtle! Blink Out. Now I'm gonna have like 36 copies of this fucking card. Actually, no, probably like 70 copies of Blink Out by the end of this. Another one of the new Illusion Dragon Undertaker, you know, gaggle of words in a name. But, I mean, still not as bad as Varudris, because, God, that thing's name is insanely long. The Final Bringer of the End Times. Like, names are just getting longer and making less sense. Dandy White Lion. My nose is either extremely runny or it's possibly bleeding. It's just extremely runny. Okay. Heaven forbid I have a nosebleed, because I will become lightheaded instantaneously. Refrain. The Battle Guard thing. No more Blink Outs. Blink Outs usually come after like an Ultra Rare or something like that, is what I've noticed. At least most of the time. They're either right behind like Ultras and Secrets, or they're like in like the second to last slot in the pack. I haven't had one in the first 4 slots. Hey, our first copy of Shining Sarcophagus. Oh, and there was no Blink Out in that pack, but that's because Shining Sarcophagus is not that great of a card. I don't know if you guys know this, but Shining Sarcophagus, I don't care for the archetype. Multi-universe. Some kind of, yep. But if you guys want to see me try and build a Shining Sarcophagus Yugi deck kind of deal, I'll see what I can do, because 90% of the deck is like Secrets and Ultras, And then you have your non-engine. Why did I put my commons with my supers? I am too fast. And ties that bind. Is there going to be a blink out behind this? Oh my god, there was a blink out behind the ultra rare. That's crazy. Again, don't really care for the Shining Sarcophagus stuff, but I guess if I pull enough of it, I can look into putting a list together. Since I did say in my last deck profile, I mainly aim to build local level, like high power stuff that can compete with whatever is currently good in the meta. And if anybody wanted to make changes to the list, that's why the lists are as like open-ended. I don't say that these are the mandatory ratios that you got to play on anything, but preferred ratios and so on and so forth. Turtle. We like the turtle here, but we don't really, because the turtle doesn't help Goblin Biker at all. Goblin Biker needs a way to, like, they need a Hope Harbinger, but that's like an Omni instead of that's a Dandy White Line. They need a Hope Harbinger that's an Omni. I think Hope Harbinger is Hardluster. And then, like, does something for the archetype. Which I know would sound sounds extremely broken, but it's Goblin Biker we're talking about. It's rank 3 spam. Hey, another Pydra. I'm actually going to set the Pydras to the side still. Even though I have a full playset set aside, I'm going to continue to set them to the side. What are you doing? Yeah, you. Oh, whoa, I've already almost burned through a full box and a half in 12 minutes. I'm speed running. Speed run opening a case. Hey, blink out. That blink out was in a new spot. It was in the third to last spot. I like blink out. Let me know what everybody else thinks. Or everybody else, let me know what you think about blink out and Snake Eyes Diabellstar. If I pull a QC one of those, that's going to be pretty pog. Again, sorry about all the sniffling. Sorry about being mostly incoherent due to going fast. But, want to get this done. So, I got that thing, which I have a playset of already. Oh. Turtle. I'm going to shout turtle. Progressively shouts turtle louder and louder the more turtles I pull. Our neighbors would hate me. You don't have to be that quiet, baby. Hey, another Pydra. Okay, instantly within the first, like, a box and a half of this second part, I have pulled 3 Pydra. I think. Either 2 or 3 Pydra. And it's at least 2. I forget if I pulled the third one in the first part or not. But, that kind of shows me Pydra's not really short printed. It's just variance is kind of... Ooh, Blinko, last card in the pack. I think variance is the reason why Pydra is so expensive. Not really short printed, just RNG is not on people's side. And it's definitely not on the budget player side because, man, I'm going to start using the other stack. Last pack of this, or the first half of the... Huh? So I'm gonna, after this, I'm gonna do this one, and then I'll do this one. This pack fell the fuck apart. It exploded. Is there something good in here? Oh, it's the fusion monster for Ashen. Don't get me wrong. Like I said in the last part, I like the Dark Souls stuff. The fact that it's a Dark Souls reference. But the deck should have been better. I think they went for flavor more than they went for anything else. And it failed miserably. Hey, Gold Pride, Synchro. Bop, bop, bop. This is the second half of the second box of the video. Bop. Oh, this poor trash bag. I feel bad. It is almost filled. Ooh, blink out. Let's say it's almost filled. We could just push it down and it'll be fine. This is a lot of packs. This is 288 packs that I'm blowing through in like however long it takes me to open all of these. Oh. I feel like the stacks are kind of in a bad spot. At least the common stack is in a bad spot. Bop, bop, bop. And Enlightened Dragon. Bop, bop. Just gonna start a new stack of commons. Yeah, I think this one's taller than my root beer. Hey, my 4th Metaltronus. I have more Hydras than I have Metaltronus. That's kind of, that's a little insane in the membrane. I used to say that shit all the time. Huh? I didn't know it was a song. I just used to say it because I could say it. You know, an anime... Oh, Quarter Century Secret Rare. Gadget Trio. One of the worst ones to pull, but... A quarter... Oh, and a Blink Out. Wow. It's always right behind the really good pulls. Well, I say really good. It's QC Gadget Trio. Is this really a good pull? Probably not, but... I mean, it's cool. It's a quarter century I didn't have. And you know what? If I get enough comments saying, "Hey, build Shining Sarcophagus the deck," I'll think about finishing the playset, depending on how expensive it is. Hey, we got a Lightsworn Dragonling.
This album came out in 1990.
Oh no. Oh, let's not play the music because I could get copyright striked. Well, I think my phone will still pick it up. Ah. Okay. I did not know that. I have been enlightened. Wah! Copyright! Copyright be damned. Oh. Oh yeah, that is my second Dragonling, which is good because I only need one more if I want to do Lightsworn. Do the building of the Lightsworn, yeah. I still have my Parliament cards. I bought that deck. Was gonna do a deck profile on it. And then a ban list came out and I said, fuck it, we're not doing a deck profile on this deck that just died. Even though it didn't really die, it just kind of sucked. And then they hit it more. And that really hurt. Ooh, let's go! Nightmare Apprentice number 2. That's so good. And then obviously Gadget Trio takes an ultra rare slot, so I should have another secret coming up. Shaman. Oh, another Blink Out. Bop, bop, bop. I did want to look into Ancient Gears, and the more I tested it, the more I realized they still need more help. Ancient Gear needs more love. Mirage Mirror Force. Memento Fusion. Memento is a deck that I'm kind of interested in, but probably not until their support from Infinite Forbidden comes out. Which will hopefully be fairly low rarity because of how bad. Hey, we got Celetus. So that should be our last ultra rare. Oh wait, no, the Shining Sark was, I don't know. I don't know if we're on to the next box or not. I haven't been keeping count, but we're getting somewhere. Pyrite Knight. He's a knight that's made of pyrite. He's gonna catch on fire. Pyrite Knight. Can't save a village, but he can burn it down. Battle guards. They're guarding your battles. Stronghold, the hidden fortress. Dandy White Lion. It's just Dandelion, but white. Ow. I just punched my tripod. Sorry, guys. I didn't mean to punch y'all. I think each part's going to end up being like nearly 40 minutes, which, I mean, it's PAX. People get to watch PAX get open, and everybody likes watching PAX get open, don't we? I know I do. I feel like people like this channel more for deck profiles and the way I build stuff, because I feel like I build stuff in a fairly unique way. Ooh, Metaltronus number 5. Now we're tied on Metaltronus to Hydra, which we have not pulled many since that, I think, first box in the video. And another gadget trio. That's my second gadget trio in Ultra, so I technically have all 3 gadget trio with 1 QC. But, yeah, see here. More Marshmallow. There's just more of them. Mighty Morphin Marshmallow. Ragnarika Evil Seed number 2. Alright. I mean, if I ever wanted to do anything with Ragnarika, I mean, 2 Evil Seed, 2 Bloom, I'll take it. As I want my 3rd Nightmare Apprentice, if I could pull a 3rd Nightmare Apprentice. I don't know if there's a secret rare I haven't pulled. I'd have to think on that one, because I forget what all is a secret rare in here. And I don't know about y'all, but $40 per copy. Turtle! 40 copies $1. Whoa! What card would be 40 copies $1? Probably a penny card. Actually, no, it'd be worth more than a penny. And we have another Silent Swordsman 0. Which I believe is a one-of. It's either Silent Swordsman 0 is a one-of in Jesse Cotton's list, or it's the Silent Magician. I think that's a secret rare, and I haven't pulled it yet, which I want to keep it that way. I don't want it. I want the cool stuff. You know? Code of Soul. Blink out. Oh. Let's see. Fishborg. Dun 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 dun. Tenpai Synchro. Alright, we're almost on to the last, I think we're almost done with this part. Because we got about a full box left. Oh, another blink out. Ooh. Is that back-to-back blink outs? Yeah, this part's definitely the shorter part. And I know what y'all are thinking. He's doing it in parts. Oh god, I saw part 1 get uploaded. Are we going to have to wait for a week for part 2? No, I'm going to upload all 3 parts in the same... Or try to upload all 3 parts in the same day. Another one of you. I would not be upset with a Quarter Century Seeker or Diabells. Like, my first 2 QCs, not the greatest, but could be worse. If I could get like a QC Nightmare Apprentice or a QC Diabells, I'd be very happy. I also think the new Gandora is cool. So I guess a QC one of him wouldn't be the worst. Sangen, blink out. QC Minerva wouldn't be awful either. I would love a QC Minerva. Because I think she looks amazing. Dandy White Line. I don't know. This is me we're talking about. I'm weird. And it's like, obviously I want the Nightmare Apprentice QC because, well, oh, Future Silence. Another Seeker that's really not all that great. Well, actually, I say it's not all that great. It literally says draw until you have 6 cards in your hand. But you don't, or you're not the only one that gets to. Your opponent also gets to, which in some matchups is kind of just free advantage. More Marshmallow, like... I watched Jesse Cotton's video where he was playing the golden sarcophagus, or the gold sarcophagus, or shining sarcophagus cards. That's what they're called? Yeah. And he was, in the finals, the spoilers for that video, by the way. In the finals, he was playing against one of his friends who was on, he was playing against Milano, who was on Vanquish Soul. And Jesse Cotton made the statement that's like, Vanquish Soul always has a lot of cards in hand, so that card... Ooh, another Saphira. That's my 3rd Saphira. So he was like, yeah, Turn Silence is just a really big plus for the Gold Sark deck in particular, because of the fact that Vanquish Soul is always going to have a plethora of cards in their hand. So, I mean, that's one reason, I guess, to play this, but it's like a counter pick into most strategy. Oh, Pyrite Knight. Into most strategies, it's really not that great. It's gonna be a back and forth, and when I say it's going to be back and forth, it's mostly going to be you fighting an uphill battle unless your opponent, like, misplays because of the deck. Like, once people fully figure out the deck, like, how it plays... Ooh, another Diabells in Secret Rare. Let's go. I'll take another Diabells. But I feel like once people fully, you know, are like, yeah, I'm aware of this, Gold Sark can't be destroyed, but, you know, cycloning it shuts off your entire deck, and people are already playing Cyclone anyways. Ancient Gear Dark Golem, if my camera... Hello? Would you like to focus? Thank you. Ancient Gear Dark Golem, blank out. I feel bad because my phone sometimes does not like to focus, and I feel bad because it won't focus for anybody. And I know for the most part it's been focused because I've been staring at my screen the whole time while I'm doing this. I try to keep everything centered, as best I can. Also, that Ancient Gear dual trap card is kind of insane. Just fusion summon during the... You can fusion summon during the battle phase, and whatever you fusion summon can attack 3 times. Valmonica. Insane, bro. Yeah, absolutely insane. Like, they gave it some really good support. But, man... It still isn't good enough. Like, Commander, pretty solid card. Dark Tanker, it's like mid, Dark, or Tanker, or whatever the hell it's called. It's like, okay. The new continuous spell, absolutely bonkers. Hey, my 6th Metaltronus. That's 2 play sets. To my, like, 30 of Blink Out. Not exactly, like, 30 play sets, but it feels like it with how many of them there are over there. Oh. So, I don't know. You guys, again, let me know in the comments below what you think I should build out of what I pull here, because I already have stuff planned. Like the Diabells, I only needed 1 of to check it off my list for Branded Chimera. Blessings of the Voiceless Voice. And the only other thing that I have, like, I want to build out of this set that got new support, or, you know, got introduced in here, other than like Tenpai and Melodious, I also wanted to look into Voiceless Voice. The only issue with Voiceless Voice is Low is still, like, stupid expensive. Like, stupid expensive. I think she's still like $40 a piece. At least. She might have gone up because I know that Voiceless Voice has, or I think they won recently, or at least was a runner-up. Hey, there's another Ragnaraka Link 5. We have him in QC. I honestly might hold on to the Ragnaraka QC just in case if I do anything with Ragnaraka that involves playing him. Mirage Mirror Force. Play. I don't know how many couplets I have pulled out, or couplets, whatever you want to call them. Gold Pride. And shit. I mean, Silent Magician 0. We pulled one. Unfortunate. But, I mean, at least now I can say I've at least pulled one of... I think I've pulled one of every Secret Rare in the set. And we still have 2 packs left. I'm just straightening out these piles a little bit. Making them look a little bit nicer. This is the second to last pack for this part. And then I'm going to get the boxes ready for the next part. Another Code of Soul. Another Blank Out. And last pack. I don't know if we still need anything. I don't know if I've pulled all of my ultras and secrets. I think I've pulled all of my secrets for this part. But okay. And Spearhead of the Voiceless Voice. And that's part 2 for everybody. So with that, I will see everyone in the next part. Peace.